The two all-weather races on Saturday are races 3 and 6. The third event is a Class 4. It's over the 1,200 metres with Giddy Giddy. John Size and Joe Murray heading the runner-up behind Goldie. Flanker last time out. Court Ruler makes his debut for Michael Friedman. Double Down's been off since December 2016. My Bearcat hits the all-weather for the first time under race conditions. Flying Gospel's got speed from barrier 6, as has Grand Harbour with the blinkers back on from barrier 7.
Yep, first of two races on the all-weather, as you mentioned, Andrew, and Flying Godspell and Giddy Giddy. Primarily the two, I think, could dispute the lead here. My Bearcat, the filly, has got a lot of pace. She's drawn 12. She might try and card over, and Grand Harbour's a front-running type. But at 1,200 metres, he could be tested early for the lead. He might press on, but I think Flying Godspell, Giddy Giddy are a chance of dominating things on the pace.
Yeah, looks that way. Here's Court Ruler now. He's on debut, but he's got a real pedigree for the surface. He's by Hassanay out of a Tail of the Catmere, 1066 pounds. You can see there's not much there. 3 trials at this stage, and you can make up your own mind there. Seem to be going okay. Double Down, the next one, a couple of even sectionals for him as he comes down. Now he's got the pacifiers and hood go on him. He's coming back from a tendinitis, so but he seems to have been over it okay since the all-weather seems to be helping him. I thought this wasn't a bad piece. He was really stirred up, striking Mr. C, but he actually responded really nicely when he was asked to there, and he finishes off in an even time, but just he was given a bit of curry and he did respond.
All right, there you go. That's the track
like
work.
John Bland's.
He's not here to defend himself. Giddy Giddy is where we're going to start. Runner-up last time. It's behind Goldie Flanker, who flashes down the outside. Flying Godspell in here as well, but Giddy Giddy 133 on his back.
Yep, but I don't think that'll potentially stop him, Andrew. He had 128 here, and 3 starts ago he had 133 when he was beaten a length behind Golden Effort. I think he's been such a good horse for connections, Giddy Giddy. He's having start 51. He's been very durable, and he was beaten by Goldie there, as we know, who just blew the field away, and he can do that. I thought the second horse ran really well.
I don't mind Flying Godspell of that race. I know he only ran 6, yep. but if he is left alone in front, and Zach Purdon's pretty good on these all-weathers in these front runners, I think he could give a lot of cheek in this race.
Yep, no, that's my cue as well, Paul. I think he will run well, Flying Godspell.
All right, OK. What about Starlet for Richard Gibson? Limited experience on the surface has resulted in 2 minor placings. He was 5th, though, behind Heartskeeper last time. Yeah,
I made him a long shot in this particular race. He didn't go too badly, to be fair. He hit the line strongly enough. He's going to find it a bit hard from barrier number 11, so he's going to get back again. I still found a spot for him because I thought he showed me enough here to keep me interested when he did hit the line for 5th, but I've only got him on a minor line.
Yeah, look, he's not here to defend himself either, Andrew, and I'm going to suggest maybe wait until he drops a grade, which will be very shortly. I would have thought he's on a rating of 41, but it wasn't a nice little eye-catching run there.
Right, OK, that's Starlet. Court Ruler has his first start by Husney. He's a 3-year-old. Michael Friedman, Tommy Berry. He's coming to barrier 1.
Yeah, that will help him a little bit, barrier 1, I think. But look, when you're in barrier 1 and if you get crossed and you get the sand thrown in your face and, well, kicked in your face and whatnot, it's a bit hard. T-pieces go on him. He's 1,066. On the back of this trial, I think there's a few hard and fit dirt runners in here I'd rather have. It wasn't really pushed out, but I think the experience will help him.
I think he's a nice enough type. I initially had him in for 4th, and then Paul and I chatted at lunch and he talked me out of it, so I've dropped him out. But looking at that trial, probably I think it's what Paul said is a fair point. You know, he's going to get run over early and it's going to be an experience for him. All
right, just very quickly, Double Down. He went off short prices last time we saw him racing. There's been a bit of early money for him as well.
He's got ability, but as Paul said, he's had tendinitis. He's had some severe issues with his right front as well. So interested to hear what Jenny has to say, but that long off, I'm happy to sit on the fence.
Barrier 10 was just a little bit as well. He just might be out there posting a bit.
All right, but Giddy Giddy's favourite here, Paul?
I've got him in for 2nd, but I think Flying Godspell can dictate and win this race, so I've got him on top. He's really well rated at the moment too. He's won off 47 and 53, and he comes in at a 45 rating. So he's on top to beat Giddy Giddy. Starlight will stick with him. And I like that track work from Striking Mr. C. I think there's something there with this horse. He's only had limited starts. He's only had 3 starts. By Super Easy, we haven't had many of that progeny up here, but the way that he responded to that as asking by the riding boy will put him in. 10-1-11-6.
Same cue, just the other way around. I went Giddy Giddy over the 10 Flying Godspell. I think pound for pound, at weight for age, Giddy Giddy's probably the better horse over Flying Godspell. Elusive State coming back in trip with a claim here. He'll get run off his legs early, cannot match the pace, but he will stay on because of his runs over the longer trip. Potentially a little chance maybe of overhauling them. And Natural Flair's a nice type of horse going forward. He's going to fill the race early, which will put him back, behind runners. But I just wanted to keep him safe because I've had a bit of time for him in the past. So 110, 7 and 9.
All right, we've all got the same cue, the 1 and the 10 and the 1 in race number 3.